Alrighty, hey everybody, my name is Megan and today we are going to be working on Diamond Art Club's diamond painting called Witch Bedroom. I think this is by Mrs. Butterdy. This is a project that I'm working on and I'm just going to work on it today with you guys. So if you have a project that you're working on or just want to listen like a podcast, feel free. How are y'all doing today? Today is Wednesday, January the 31st. This month is going by so fast. How is everybody? I have not made a video since we had this huge kind of icy, snowy storm that I feel like hit most of the US a few weeks ago. Maybe it was like 2 weeks ago, and then I had snow here in Arkansas for another full week, which to me is crazy. Like it's so crazy for me to have snow. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have been doing okay. I got a promotion at work about a week or two ago. So I have been kind of busy, kind of lazy. How are you guys doing though? I have been enjoying seeing everybody's comments. And I have been slacking a little bit on my diamond painting, if you guys can kind of see here. Initially when I started this, I guess about a month ago, I had a plan for myself to finish this by February. Oh my gosh, I forgot that that was my plan. Was to finish this by February. I forgot all about that. I really did. I forgot all about the February goal. So this piece is about 25 inches long. So I thought 5 inches a week would be like a pretty good pace for me to set for myself. Past Megan was a little bit ambitious because normally I'm not a huge speed diamond painter, you know. I am not speedy, but I really had this in my mind that I was gonna finish. But you know what, even though I didn't hit that goal for myself, I think I'm making really good progress. If you guys are new to my channel, I've done a few big projects, but I'm definitely not as fast as some people are. I think maybe my time management gets a little bit silly sometimes, you know. I definitely get distracted. So I'm working on it though. I hope you guys have been doing good though. If you guys are listening, feel free to leave me a comment below and tell me what's going on with y'all in your part of the neighborhood right now. I had made a whole bunch of videos a few weeks ago and I had them stockpiled for like 2 weeks almost. And then I just kind of got lazy. So, you know how that is. Sometimes you have all these big plans for yourself and then you get distracted, or you finish work for the day and then you turn on YouTube or something, you know? My hands are a little bit lotiony, so I'm gonna use my grippy pen. My hands are sliding a little bit here. But yeah, I think this looks good. If you guys are new to diamond painting or haven't seen this on my channel yet, I did get the Elizabeth Ward storage system for my drills, and I'm honestly really enjoying it. I was having a lot of issues with my Diamond Art Club kits, having a ton of static, and I was in a group and someone was talking about taking a dryer sheet and cutting them into small strips, and you put your dryer sheet in your container and it helps with the static. And I feel like it's really helped me, which is awesome because like I said before, I don't know what happened, maybe it's the time of year, but I had so much static, it was actually insane. So much static. Have you guys been having that? I know that we have a few people who watch my YouTube channel that are from the southern hemisphere, like Australia. So I know not everybody's having winter right now, but I know a lot of us are. I've got my little duck cover minder that I made. I got him from Dollar General. He came in a pack of maybe 6. And they're just mini ducks in the Valentine's Day section. So I stuck a magnet on his butt. I stuck a little magnet on his butt. Anything can be a cover minder if you put your mind to it, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. I have had kind of a busy week or two. So at the start of January, I kind of made a goal for myself, not really like a resolution, but just to be more active in general, because during January I had really slacked off. So for me, I work from home. I work in a field that has to do with search engine results. So if you like Google something or Google diamond painting, and the things that show up and the layout that you see the websites in and stuff, I work in that, you know what I mean? It's like finding the most relevant results for certain searches that people are making. So I've been kind of busy with that lately. I've been working more than usual, and so here's my point that I was getting to. Because I work from home, I don't walk that much around an office or anything. So I'm sitting on my butt a lot, y'all. And I don't get a lot of steps in every day. So every day I try to get on the treadmill a few times a day. I'm in my 30s now, but when I was 18, I got a treadmill for Christmas, and I've had that sucker forever. So every day I'm trying to get 8,000 steps, which is a lot in my opinion. It took me several years to get up to 8,000. I know some people do 10,000 steps a day, and that's so much to me. I guess maybe if you work outside or something where you're just on the go all the time, maybe then it's easier. But for me, it's hard. But I think this month I've stuck to it pretty well. Definitely have made progress. I haven't gotten 8,000 steps every day. You know, usually I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday little steps. Sunday if I'm really good. But I'm trying not to just overwhelm myself, you know. Let me grab an extra little piece of, let's see, I need a little piece of plastic here. Let's see. Alrighty, I am back. So sometimes, you know, this plastic that I've covered here, sometimes I save old bits from other projects or from previous rows, just so I can put it down and I don't have my hand all in the diamond painting glue. What was I saying? My steps. So I think I did pretty good on this month. I'm trying to be better about not counting calories, but just eating when I think I'm really hungry, or just hungry, you know? But yeah, I think I'm making pretty good progress. I feel like my pants are fitting a little bit looser. That's good. I don't have a ton of weight that I want to lose this year, but I definitely want to be more active, you know? What else is going on? I'm part of a local bird watching group, and they have been talking about, ooh, I think there's a plane going over me or something. They've been talking about these, I think they're called trumpeter swans. I think that they're the swans with the black beaks. There's a bunch of those swans about an hour north of me in Arkansas. I don't know if I've mentioned where I'm from in this video yet, but I've been thinking about driving. If you guys don't know me yet, I like watching the birds. To me, there's something so innocent and nice about birds. Birds are just minding their own business, doing their own thing, being little happy guys, you know? and it's kind of nice. Good ideal Megan wakes up in the morning, has a cup of coffee, goes outside and feeds the birds every morning and watches them for a while before I really start my day. Ideal Megan is also on the treadmill in the morning, but that has not been happening lately. I've really been dragging my feet about it, honestly. But yeah, I really want to... Do I actually want to go? I haven't made my mind up about it. This is my favorite thing about YouTube. I feel like YouTube and making these little whip and chat videos, they're kind of like therapy to me, you know? Sometimes you know what you want to do, but you just haven't really said it yet, right? Like, I probably do really want to go see the swans, but I kind of don't want to commit to it or drive all the way out there. Also, I don't know if I would go alone. I need to be better about being confident to go places alone. But, you know, like as a woman, sometimes that can be a little bit spooky, going out into the world by yourself to a place you're not super familiar with, you know? And I'm a single lady, so I don't really have like a husband, boyfriend, whoever to go with me. I'm sure I could maybe get a friend to go, but I kind of want to just go alone. I think it'd be fun to have a little bit of an adventure. I can't remember the last time I drove an hour somewhere by myself, though. Like, what would I have done an hour away? I went to go see a friend one time who lived about an hour south. But that, I swear, was almost 10 years ago or something. She was a wild child. She was wild. What was her name? Tiffany? Tiffany had the prettiest red curly hair. See, my hair is curly. I don't think I've worn my hair curly on my YouTube channel. When I was little, I had the craziest curly, real curly ringlet hair. And I was also blonde. So I had the biggest, craziest blonde baby hair. And then the older that I got, the more it was less cool to have hair like that. And also, my hair was messy. So my mom has really curly hair too, and hers has always been curly. But for me, I don't think I ever learned how to take care of curly hair. Like when I was young, I was just brushing it so it would get all frizzy, like Hermione from Harry Potter. And then I wouldn't like my hair because I'm like, oh, it's frizzy and everyone else has straight hair. So of course I wanted to be like everybody else. So I started straightening it when I was in probably junior high. And ever since then, I've just been straightening my hair. Now I also color my hair, so bleach isn't good for your curls. If you guys have curly hair, leave me a comment down below and tell me what you do, because I swear every few months I think about doing curly hair again for me. I think about, you know, not using heat on it anymore and trying to get the curly hair back. But then after a while I feel like it always looks so messy and I just can't deal with it, and I just go back to my old ways. And that's really such a bad way to think about it too, that it's messy. I don't think that any hair should have to be straight for it to be considered clean, or not have frizz, I guess, too. But I have a lot to learn on my curly hair journey if I take it there. So for my Elizabeth Ward containers, is it Elizabeth Ward or is it Elizabeth Warden? I think it's Ward. I have a really hard time with my fingernails getting these open sometimes, so I use a spoon. I discovered this tiny souvenir spoon that I've had forever. So I've been keeping that in my little diamond painting kit. And I meant to talk about this earlier today, but I picked up, this is like my entire brand. I went to the Dollar Tree recently and they had these cute little totes. Don't they remind you of the caboodles? I think they were from like maybe the 90s, late 80s. But yeah, I thought I would keep my diamond painting just stuff in that. And then I picked up some more storage containers. I really like these containers just for smaller projects. Like maybe you have something that's just a tiny little whip, just a tiny little diamond painting, and you don't really want to put everything in giant containers, you know what I mean? Maybe you could just do 1 through 6 in those, and then when you're done, you know. But that's what I picked up the other day. They had some Valentine's Day stuff, but I'm trying not to buy as much single-use kind of things, you know? Although I guess I could reuse decorations, huh? I think I might be getting my lines a little bit curved because I'm not looking directly down here. But anyway, I thought you guys might think that that's cute. I thought about putting my makeup and stuff in it, but I think it'll be better just for my loose stuff. Like I kind of use masking tape sometimes with my diamond painting stuff. Like I'll use it on containers and write the symbol or letters sometimes, or you know, I just have a whole bunch of odds and ends that I keep around. You know, items that need to be wrangled. But yeah, I'll be excited to see if future Megan decides to go see the swans that I've been talking to you guys about. I kind of want to see them, but I kind of don't at the same time. One of my resolutions that I made this year was to save up for a really nice camera so I could take really cool bird pictures from far away and stuff. And I haven't bought it yet. So even if I do go see the swans, I only really have my iPhone. So I mean, I guess it's also the experience, right? I should go see them, don't you guys think? An hour to drive is kind of far to go see birds, though. But it's also the experience, right? Life is about experiences. I think I read a quote recently where someone said something like, do it for the story. Like, do it for the story that you'll tell other people, or do it for your story. Like the story of your life, you know? Because I will never remember, oh, Thursday, February the 1st, I stayed home and did nothing. I won't remember that, but I might remember going an hour to go see and the swans. Let's see, I only have a few more of these symbols left. This is the percentage sign here. I wonder if I have my little scissors. Okay, I am back with the scissors. Instead of me pulling this entire frame down or this entire panel of plastic, I'll just make a little cut here. Usually I put down washi tape kind of like this and do all of my blocks evenly and precisely, but I don't know why this project I'm just like, whatever. Throw it over, I don't care. This section, I'm just like, let's get it done. ASAP. No time to dilly-daddle. But yeah, I think I should go see the swans, but I don't want to, but I should. An hour. It's an hour one way. Isn't that kind of far? I could go tomorrow. I also kind of get a little bit of driving anxiety. I think I just get a lot of general anxiety, to be honest with you guys. Not even driving, just everything anxiety. Just everything. So part of me thinks, well, if I go tomorrow, a lot of people will be off work, or they'll be at work, excuse me. And the traffic won't be so bad if I go. By the way, I'm doing one color across this entire panel at a time. That's why I'm kind of going across different sections here. But yeah, I need to challenge myself more and not be so comfortable, you know? Do you guys see any more percentage symbols? I don't. Let's see. Let me put this over here for a minute. I have my little Amazon shelving unit here. I'll try to put up a photo if I remember. It has a whole bunch of trays with drills in them already, and I've got like a little label on them too. What color do I want to do next? I have a little Megan hair right there. I could do the J's. My J's are in a little dinky green tray. But yeah, you guys tell me what you've been up to lately. I haven't really been up to anything just super interesting, I don't think. I've been looking at getting new shrubs and flower beds for spring. Oh, I've been getting ready for spring. I've been cleaning out my hummingbird feeders. I got a whole bunch of little single feeders from Dollar General because down here in Arkansas, I get mostly red-throated hummingbirds, and those suckers are so mean. Or they're ruby-throated, actually, excuse me. And they fight, and they're so mean, and it is so upsetting because I love them so much. But I swear to God, half of the time that they're here and I see them, they're fighting each other. And they're fighting each other for no reason because I have so many feeders. I have so many feeders far away from each other. I'm always restocking the nectar or, the sugar water diligently. It never gets old, If it's out, I restock it. And they fight, and they fight, and they fight. And I swear, last year at the end, I really want to say they were here until October. At the end of the year, they were fighting at the feeders. Like, they were dive bombing each other. And that stressed me out so bad. I don't want to see them fight. There's no reason for them to fight. And I know just, like, animals will fight each other because boys are territorial and whatever. But I just hated to see that. But Dollar General, they sell these tiny little $1 hummingbird feeders. They're like a single serve feeder. It's just a tube with one spout on it. And I had a few of those last year that I would put around the yard. And this year I got several more. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of having one big feeder at the window and then a bunch of little ones, I'm just gonna have a ton of little ones outside so they're never gonna have to compete. So if one feeder is busy, then there's gonna be another feeder a few feet away or something, because like I used to have one feeder at the kitchen window, which was a multi-feeder, and then I had maybe 4 other feeders out in the yard. But they would crowd around each other at the multi-feeder and fight. And they wouldn't even eat next to each other. Before one would eat, they would make sure everyone else is gone. So it's like, I don't know, the multi-feeder was kind of encouraging that bad behavior, But whatever, what can we do? That's wildlife, and I guess I shouldn't try to change nature, but the girl hummingbirds don't really fight. Surprise, surprise. I think I posted a photo of the hummingbird feeders that I got at Dollar General in the little community section if you guys are interested in looking at that. Okay, I think that that's done. I'm done with the J's. I think I may call this video here though, guys. It's been about 30 minutes for me. I know the hour-long videos, some of you like those, but I think it's just a little too much, you know, especially if I'm gonna upload regularly. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I try to put out regular content, but life gets in the way sometimes, you know. But yeah, hopefully I will see you very, very soon. Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know what's going on. And tell me what you're doing to get ready for spring. I know it's January. It's going to be February by the time I put this video up, maybe. But we still got a plan, you know. We still got a plan for spring. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing super awesome, and be sure to take care of yourself, and I shall see you very, very soon. Alrighty, bye-bye.